Hello everyone, this is Hades at Hades Gaming, back today with another video playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And yesterday we actually got a fair bit of information that's kind of disturbing about Modern Warfare coming up, and that is that Kotaku actually confirmed that we will not actually be getting the entire campaign. Now what does that mean? That means that the journalist actually got to Infinity Ward or Activision. We will not be seeing the full campaign that media outlets and YouTubers were actually privy to seeing, and that's kind of a bit annoying to me. I mean, it's crazy because we've never actually had something like this before. If the campaign was really that dark, really that gritty, then it's just absolutely crazy to me. They decided to actually cut out one of the missions from the campaign and a line of dialogue that was, or could have been, crucial to the campaign itself, and I'm just like, what the hell? I understand that in other countries that there will be some pretty heavy restrictions on this content, and the fact that there will be a very, very specific way of doing things in other countries, but in America, I mean, we've really never had these kinds of restrictions. Even with Modern Warfare 2's infamous mission, No Russian, we never had this kind of issue. We never had anyone trying to censor us. You had the option of obviously turning the campaign mission off if it was too graphic or too bloody for you, or you just did not want to do it. But if they just included that in this game as well, I think it would be a lot better for the campaign itself, for those of us who actually can deal with the grittiness, the darkness, and the graphic nature of the game. For us itself, I mean, it would just be great for us, but if kids can't see that kind of stuff, I completely understand, and I get that. But to completely cut a campaign mission out, that's ridiculous. That's not something that we've ever seen in the Call of Duty community. This is completely unprecedented. But I honestly thought that this would just go away. I thought that it would just be a hoopla like normal, and people would just be happy with what they got come in October. And the worst thing is that no one's actually ever seen the campaign out in the wild yet. So I could understand if later they decided to apply an update where you could turn the mission off, but it just doesn't make any sense to turn it off right from the start, if you get what I'm saying. I mean, I think it should be out in the wild for a little bit. Then we should be able to see at least what's going on with it. And if they actually showed us some campaign gameplay, like they just decided to actually show us some campaign gameplay, we as consumers could actually decide for ourselves whether or not it was actually that bad or not really worth playing. So what do you guys think of this? I really want to know, because to me this is just an attack on my free speech. This is an attack on everyone's free speech, at least in the United States, and I'm sorry that in other countries that this is so restrictive and that free speech is not a thing, but here in America it just is. And you know, it's just absolutely crazy to me. It just doesn't make any sense. And on top of that, we have to look at it like this. Kotaku has actually confirmed this, so this just isn't some random leak. This just isn't some random source. Kotaku actually confirmed this. And wow, guys, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. There's so much graphicness in media and in movies and in CDs, and we've seen some terrible things, but apparently this is too much, and, you know, it's a bit hypocritical to me, and at least in my opinion. But I mean, that's the way it is, guys. It looks like we won't be getting to see everything that was actually in there. And in my opinion, the developers are scared to release the game out into the wild. They're afraid to show the public gameplay. At E3, only select YouTubers and select media outlets were allowed to see the gameplay. So I don't know what they're going to do, guys. I really don't know. I'm pissed off, but, you know, I'm not really surprised in this age. 2019, everyone's offended by something. Everyone gets pissy about something. But as I said before, please let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking about this. Do you live in a country where free speech is restricted? And please just tell me what you guys are thinking. If you think this is okay, then that's great. Just debate me. Show me your reasoning as to why certain campaign missions should be cut. And if you completely disagree with me, leave that down in the comments as well. I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. This is very important. This is an open demographic here on my channel. You can say whatever the hell you want. I will not restrict you, as long as it isn't like a complete dick sentence to say. Anyway, guys, that's all the news that we have for today on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is Hades Gaming, signing off. Have a good one.
UAV recon standing by. UAV online.